Grass Valley Downtown Association presents Gold Rush Days. Some of the major sponsors are the Owl Grill and Saloon, delicious grub in a real Gold Rush building. Tessa's Kitchen Store, everything for the cook on 3 floors. And Sierra Food Wine Art, the Sierra's premier food and wine, arts and culture, and travel magazine.
Hello, I'm Heather McDonald, and today we're at Gold Rush Days in historic downtown Grass Valley. Boy, we're going to have a rootin' good time today. I mean, we've got reenactors walking around in costume. We're going to have shootouts. We've got great old-fashioned food. We've got demonstrations from the Empire Mine Historical Society down here. It's going to be so exciting. And for the first time only this year, we have celebrities here. Our own hometown boy here, Clint Walker, is going to be signing autographs and meeting the people. And also Johnny Crawford, you'll know him as the little boy from the Rifleman series. And much more, because we've got a stage full of entertainment, dancers, musicians. It's fun here at Gold Rush Days in historic downtown Grass Valley. All right, here we are, the Executive Director of the Grass Valley Downtown Association, and the one that's ahead of this event, Julia Jordan. Hi, Julia.
Hi, how are you, Heather?
Well, tell everybody about this event. This is year 2, right?
This is year number 2. We're expanding. We have more partners this year. We brought in the Historical Society. We have gold panning. We have an assays office. We're doing a scavenger hunt. There's so many things that you can just keep adding. This is becoming quite the event, especially since we started doing canvas-topped, what do you call them? Easy ups. Yeah, we kind of made them so that they're a little bit more old-fashioned looking.
Yeah, it looks good around here. We're taking Grass Valley back 150 years ago is what we're doing.
Yeah, we are taking it back 150 years.
So now this event will be here every year in June?
Yes, June is the chosen month because the Empire Mine, who provides us with some of the greatest exhibits and living exhibits where people can come and gold pan and watch the stamp mill and everything. June works well for their volunteers, and so it'll always be this weekend.
That's right. Well, we've got a lot of activity going on. I heard there is a marshal around here, and
we
he's looking for desperados.
Yeah, we have a marshal, and Wyatt Earp is going to be here today, along with his brother Virgil and Doc Holliday.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
There might be a shootout among them.
Yeah, there's going to be a shootout, and that's going to happen up on Main Street. And we also are going to have a waiters race, an old-fashioned waiters race, which I get to race in, and it'll be fun because I've got my first pair of cowboy boots just for this particular occasion.
Oh, good. And we know we're going to have a hangman might be busy today, too, down there by the jail.
Yep, we have a fabulous gallows and a jail, and so kids can come and take their picture. The gallows is fantastic.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun.
Lots of fun,
right
lots
here.
of fun. And it's all free in downtown.
It's nothing but action all day today, and we're taking you there. Thanks for being here, Julia.
Thank you very much, Heather.
I'm George Starr.
And I'm Libby Starr.
and I am the mine manager at the Empire Mine. And I would like you to know that we are here today looking for volunteers. We love working at the mine. It's what we enjoy doing, and this is what keeps the mine going. And we're reenacting our two most important people today, and we just love the community and we love the mine. So, do you have anything you want to say?
I also want to add that we also do blacksmithing, and there is lots to do at the mine. And being a docent, an interpreter, a gardener, a blacksmith, there's so many opportunities, and to do it with somebody is so much fun.
Allow me to introduce my assistant here, Dan McCarthy. He is a docent at the Empire Mine and plays the interpreter. My name is James Coe, and I play Mr. William Bowers Bourne II, the owner of the Empire Mine in 1905 and thereafter. But we are supporting the local mine because of its historical importance to California, to San Francisco, to Grass Valley. Without that mine and Mr. Bourne's involvement in the North Star mine, this town may have disappeared years and years ago.
As Mr. Bourne mentioned, the Empire Mine State Historic Park is the richest, oldest, deepest, and most technically advanced hard rock gold mine in the area. So what did it bring to Grass Valley? It kept this gold mining town alive for virtually 106 years of continuous operation. Obviously all that gold went down to San Francisco and made San Francisco, the Bay Area, and California what it is today through the thanks of Mr. Bourne. Mr. Bourne's vision, capital, and tenacity over a 50-year reign created what we have here today. So we welcome visitors, and we take them on a 2-hour tour, one of the beautiful manicured grounds and one of the hard rock mine itself. So we want you all to come up and enjoy. We're glad to entertain you.
151 Union Square hosted the Gold Rush Days celebrities. Hometown movie and TV star Clint Walker and wife Susan signed autographs for hours with a line of fans. The Rifleman co-star and child actor Johnny Crawford delighted fans with autographs and posing for photos. What's your name?
My name's Joseph Walker.
Wow, how did you get down to Grass Valley? Where do you come from?
Well, I come from St. Louis. I brought a wagon train across the Sierra Nevadas. Wow. And then I've been here in Grass Valley for a year or two. It's 1850 now. And I'm supplying meat to the miners. So I find out that that's a little more lucrative than mining myself. I just as soon not pan the gold.
And so what are you hunting out there for the miners?
Well, there's deer and there's elk, antelope. There's grizzly bears, but I stay away from those.
Grizzlies, that's dangerous.
Yeah, it is. It turns out that way. I only have one round, so I either make it count or I've got to run real fast.
So you're going to stay or hang around Grass Valley, you think, in the future, you know?
Well, I might, and then I've seen over on the coast in Petaluma's pretty nice, but Grass Valley, Nevada City, I could raise a family here.
So you didn't pan for the gold, you're just mining the miners.
I mined the miners. There were a lot of merchants that mined the miners. So, I mean, that's why all the mercantile and stuff are in Grass Valley and Nevada City, is because the miners needed goods.
And so what kind of gun you got there?
Well, this is my Hawkins style 54 caliber rifle that I use, that I hunt with.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
That's old.
Well, yes, it is. 1840, 1860 period.
Wow.
So
Pretty cool.
that's my trusty piece. It keeps me alive in the woods.
Costumes, and who are you?
Steve Graham, I'm the marshal here in charge of Gold Rush Days.
And you are?
I am Chris Entz. I'm one of the authors here for the bookseller today.
Oh yes, I know your books. Quite a great author too. You have quite a few books. What's the name of some of your books?
How the West Was Worn, Dr. Wore Petticoats, Love Lessons from Women of the Old West.
All right, we can probably find that online too.
You can find them online. My website is www.chrisentz.com. We have a lot of great authors, and we're just pleased to be here.
Oh, great. Well, now, Marshall, I heard you're also in charge of this event here too.
Well, it was an idea that we had a couple years ago about something to celebrate the history of Grass Valley, and it's growing. This is our second year. We're lucky enough, the bookseller is terrific with bringing some fine authors down.
Right.
People love it. We've got Clint Walker, Johnny Crawford down here, Peter Shapiro. We've got gunfights. We have the Historical Society. The Save the Bridge Foundation is here. They got great news yesterday. The governor signed the bill so we can get Bridgeport redone. And so it's a fabulous general store. So it's coming along. We're looking forward to it, and we hope we get more people next year.
Well, I think you're doing a fantastic job. And your daughter, Melissa, we've seen her around here in her beautiful outfit.
Yes, I've got the girls out in their saloon girls outfits, and she's doing actually quite well. She's I think, making more money than I pay her.
Oh, golly.
So I've got to be very careful. I'm not sure if what she's had to do for it, but sometimes just looking pretty works.
That's it. That's all you need.
Well, a big thanks to the Grass Valley Downtown Association, who's responsible for putting all this on.
Absolutely. No, it's with all the help of the volunteers, and with them, we couldn't do it.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.
And here we are at the Nevada County Historical Society booth. And introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, yeah, I'm Rick Carabelli. I'm a director in Nevada County Historical Society, and this here is our booth, and this is our 70th anniversary. Do you believe that?
All right, 70 years preserving our history here in Nevada County. And you've got an assay office going here, huh?
We do have an assay office. We've got a great little thing going on here today. It's a lot of fun. The kids go down and do a little gold panning down there, bring their gold back to us. We give them a little coin. They can take it back down to the general store and get themselves a piece of candy, and it's been a really fun time. And this has been great. And we're giving a special now. We're doing the rest of this year and all of next year for a membership for the $25.
What's the special? $25?
Yeah,
That's all?
for 18 months. You can't beat a deal like that.
And tell people how you depend on donations. You're not a state park.
Oh, no. We are 100% self-funded. We're 70 years, as I said, in business. We finally bought our first home location. We bought the Armory. We're in the process. As a matter of fact, July 1, we start renovations over there, which will get us the new roof, and we'll hopefully get our Searles Library put in there, which is going to be just amazing. We're looking for a new meeting hall and the possibilities of another museum here locally.
That's right.
And it's so exciting. We actually, yesterday, we were about $100,000 short on our total construction costs, and we got a $10,000 donation.
Okay, tell us why it's so important we preserve our history here in Nevada County, of all the counties.
Well, as I've always said, if it wasn't for Nevada County, California would be at 1852 still. This is where more gold was taken out than the rest of the world. They say we've only taken out 5% of all the world's gold, but over half of it was taken out of right here.
That's
you know,
right.
I mean, so
That's right.
you're talking about what we've contributed to the state of California, which of course is the 8th largest economy in the world, to get us started. And where we've gone with it is amazing. Well, we actually have 3 museums and a library. And our Searles Library, which is what we're moving initially into the Armory, is one of the largest historical libraries in the state of California. And it's the only one that is self-funded. So, you know, through this membership drive, through our donations of our people, through the wonderful efforts of all our people, that has continued. We have the Firehouse Museum in Nevada City, of course, which is a wonderful, wonderful little building. And then we have the 2 other museums, the Railroad Museum, which has this booth right here next to us, which is celebrating over 10 years in business.
Yeah, the old
and
railroad cars out there,
and
too.
if you go right down the street, This donkey pump came from down there. The North Star Mining Museum is right down there. They have the original size model of that museum, right. And there's a dynamite machine, the only working, functioning Cornish jack pump in town, and the largest Pelton wheel in the world.
Well, you can hear all about it on their website. Give that website.
That's NevadaCountyHistory.org.
That's right. You wouldn't believe what's in these wonderful museums, full of rich history about our area. General store together. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Jane Sanchez. I am the chairman of the board of directors of the Greater Grass Valley Chamber of Commerce and also the proprietor, so to speak, of this beautiful general store that so many businesses and people have helped put together.
Now, there's some historic pieces in here too.
Very historic. We have several guns and a knife and a saddle brought by Peter Shirako, who is a prop master from the old Western days that were used in a lot of the old Western movies. Powder boxes, we have antique musical instruments, we have bandanas, a lot of granite ware, a lot of old toys that were indicative of the Gold Rush era, the wooden toys, so we have a lot of those for sale. Bandanas for sale. We even have suspenders. We have Gold Rush T-shirts for sale as well.
Oh my gosh, I think you guys are
there's
really
wonderful
doing a
things.
great job.
And we got playing cards in case you want to get a good game of poker going.
Well, this Gold Rush Days committee was great. They did a lot of work this year.
It was a lot of work, but boy, it sure paid off. It's a beautiful day. Lots of more participation this year than last year. Much more.
Much more. Well, it took quite a few people and over 6 months to put 2 days together.
There you go. Yes.
Well, thank you, Jane, for making this really the showpiece of downtown here.
Oh, thank
at
you.
the general store.
Good. Enjoy.
And they're having cooking demonstrations here, sponsored by Tessa's Kitchen Store here in the downtown. I think the biggest kitchen store in Northern California. And what's your name?
Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. And you work there at Tessa's?
Yes, I do.
And what are you fixing today?
We're doing skillet or griddle cookies made with currants.
Wow, I didn't know you could cook in a skillet.
Well, I didn't either till I started doing some research as far as griddle cooking and how they cooked back in the Gold Rush days. So.
Well, that's a great way to do cookies. It looks really delicious, too.
Very smart way, yeah.
Ooh, and in fact, here's one.
We've got one right here that's all done and nice and brown.
Look at that. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Should I taste it?
You're more than welcome to.
I think I will. It's a cookie I just had. Ooh, they're hot, too. I like hot.
Hot.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
You don't need to put them in an oven, and then you can cook as many as you want.
And you can cook, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so it actually comes out just like cookie dough.
And so Tessa's has this kind of ware, which is like cast iron, right?
This is our lodge cast iron ware, yes. And we also have braziers and all kinds of things for camping or outdoor cooking.
Anyway, highly recommend it. If you get one of these cast iron pots here, and then you can just cook them like this. Is this going to be on the website, or how do we find this recipe?
We'll make sure if you ask for it, we'll make sure you have it.
I think it's going to be on Tessa's Kitchen Store website, too. Thank you.
Turn him loose. We're not going to have a show if you don't show up. Go. You called me out. Hey. See him yet? Should see him right now. Look, turn around. Turn around. Right there. See him? See him? Come on, Lana. Where? There they are. Fight. What is it? Give him a chance. Open that. You want to kill me? I'll kill him first. I'll kill your family. And I ain't going to kill your dog. I don't die for nobody. Sheriff, you got to mind it. Sheriff's the first one to go.
Sun. Hear my baby call my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
Mark, it's set, go. Twisting. Professional. Professional. Nice. That's good. Good. Oh!
On Sunday, there is Cowboy Church and a pancake breakfast.
you. Now that we know that we're never alone, we have someone by our side all the time, present with us, let us close in prayer. Father, thank you for this time together. Thank you for your love and your promise that we will never be alone. As we close in prayer, I ask you to watch over us, keep us safe, and let your words remind us that we are never alone, for you are surely with us all the days of our life. And Father, in your name, we give you thanks. And all God's people said, Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you.